Good evening. Good evening and welcome to Presbyterian Park here in the city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for this evening's game between the visiting Philadelphia Brown Trousers and the home side, the Pittsburgh Presbyterians. At this time, I'd like to introduce the starting lineup and batting order of the visiting Philadelphia Brown Trousers. Batting first, the right fielder, number 5, Wallace Gronitt. Batting second, the second baseman, number 12, Pickles Dillhoffel. Batting third, the center fielder, number 48, Greep Barlow. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 2, Murky Goodbar. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 6, Willie Pregnet. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 17, Chunk Dimwitty. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 4, Mickey Lice. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 16, Chunky Junkets. And batting ninth, the pitcher, number 39, Butters Velocidad. And all rise and greet our team. It's the Pittsburgh Presbyterians. The left fielder, number 27, Walt Booper. The first baseman, number 14, Zimbabwe. The shortstop, number 15, Jimmy Soup Cutlets. The catcher, number 24, Shrewd Bland. The second baseman, number 6, Og McQuirt. The third baseman, number 4, Bale Scottish. The center fielder, number 11, Spray Bradley. The right fielder, number 7, Condom Funnel. And taking the mound for this evening's game, the starting pitcher for your Pittsburgh Presbyterians, number 32, Bulky Lats.
Good evening, you're listening to KDKA, America's first radio station. My name is Steve Chuckroast. This is the Pittsburgh Presbyterians baseball. And of course, they have a 3-2 record to start the season. This is game number 6 of 90. On the mound for the Presbyterians is Bulky Lats. Went 5 innings in his opening start. No record, no decision. Gets Wallace Gromit to hit it right to Og McQuirt, and that is out number 1. Pickles Dillhoffel up to the plate next, hits the first one foul. Lats has an ERA of 0, because he allowed 0 earned runs in the 5 innings he pitched in his first outing. Can be popped out into foul territory.
Outside.
For out number 2. This is Greep Barlow.
That's outside.
Dillhoffel, I was going to say, is batting 600. Of course, we're early in the season, so, those numbers will be inflated and will progress to a mean of some sort. But Greep Barlow hits it right to McQuirt, and a very similar out as was recorded by Wallace Gromit. A 1-2-3 inning.
Play ball.
And a 0 on the board for the visiting side. On the mound today for the Philadelphia Brown Trousers is Butters Velocidad.
No, that's
second in the rotation. They trade from the Boston Ruffians, where he had a great season last year. 8-7 his record, 3.31 his ERA. He's got a 1-0 record so far this season. He gets the first out of Walt Booper. Zimbabwe gonna get that one right to the edge of the infield. It's caught by Pickles Dillhoffel. He makes the throw to Murky Goodbar in time. It's 2 outs. Down. Brings up Jimmy Soup Cutlets. Brown Trousers 4-1. Currently going into this game.
That's outside.
They did win the last game. They're on a 4-game winning streak, so they lost their very first They lost their very first game of the season and have not lost since. Have the brown trousers, and they're going to be on with a single. On with a single is Cutlets, who's got a career batting average of 358. His third season getting started here in Pittsburgh. Only 167 this season, but that will help. Trude Bland makes a difficult diving catch for Mickey Lice, but he's able to right himself and make the throw in time. It strands Cutlets. No score after the first inning. Murky Goodbar, the first baseman, gets things started with a first pitch, first swing. And it's to McQuaid to Barbway. Bucky Latz is with a signing from the Memphis Mud Pigs. This is Willie Pregnant, hits it high, hits it far, hits it to industry. It's a home run. And it is 1-0 in favor of the visiting side, the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. To industry indeed, Willie Pregnant. That is his second home run this season. Career home run number 27 for him. His third season in Philadelphia. Batting 400 this season. That is quite impressive. A career average of 300 even. And comes back Chunk Dimwitty. Bulky Latz gets him striking out looking. First strikeout of the game for Latz. He had 5 in his opening appearance. Make that number 6 for him. It's foul for an 0-2 count facing Mickey Lice, the shortstop. Who's going to hit it right to Cutlets. Shortstop sets himself, makes the throw, and that's out number 3. So the home run, the only blemish on the record. It is a 1-0 game as we head to the bottom of the second. Willie Pregnant's home run brought to you by Industry Brand, colognes, perfumes, and fragrances. You're having a night on the town and you meet a lovely lady and she says, "My goodness, what is that intoxicating smell I smell on you?" You say, "My dear, that is the fresh, intoxicating smell of Industry. Found wherever smells are sold." That was Og McQuaid popping it up into foul territory. Chunk Dimwitty had the catch. That. This is Bale Scottish. Bale Scottish is batting .412 this season. His career average of 317 for Pittsburgh. Has 1 home run, 5 runs batted in already. He's going to pop that one into foul territory on a 1-2 pitch. It's Chunky Junkets, the catcher, making the catch. We're out number 2. This is Spray Bradley. Steps in the lineup, the center fielder, Spray Bradley. Spending his second season in Pittsburgh after being traded from Chicago, the Teetotalers, in 1919. He's going to hit that one right to Mickey Lice on an 0-2 pitch, and that is out number 3, a 1-2-3 inning again. And Butters Velocidad has kept another 0 on the board for the Presbyterians. Through 2. We're still going once through the starting lineups. Chunky Junkets.
Ball outside.
Former Charleston Crow from the Nursery League, the minor league affiliations, I suppose.
That's up. No, inside.
And that is 3-1 the count.
Bulky
Latz. That's his first walk of the game, and Chunky Junkets will go to first base. Batting .375 this season so far. Strong
outside
hitting catcher. And Butters Velocidad tries to bunt that one, and it's foul territory. That one is strike 2.
Ball high.
Pulling back that bunt. Shows bunt and then pulls it back. And he's going to strike out for his troubles. So 2 outs, and we head to the top of the order. Bulky Latz. This is a battle of 2, I was going to say, actually it's not 2 rookie pitchers. I was skipping
ball.
But Wallace Gromit, back in the Philadelphia Brown Trousers team after spending some time in the Nursery League. Of course, that is the tryout / minor league lead. And that will be a strikeout yet again. Pickles Dillhoffel hits it right to Cutlets, goes to the fielder's choice, throws it right to McQuaid for out number 3. 2 Hits are hard to come by today. Up first, 8th in the order for the Presbyterians, Condom Funnel.
No, that's inside.
Spent some time in the Nursery League last season. Back into the Pittsburgh side, his 3rd season playing in Pittsburgh.
He's out.
And on a 1-0 pitch, he will pop it up into right field. Wallace Gromit making the catch. The pitcher spot, Bulky Latz. He's only had 1 at-bat so far this season. Did not get a hit. But again, you know, these are pitcher statistics. They come what do we expect. Velocitad, outstanding. He's going to hit it right back to the pitcher out on 1 and 2 pitch. That's going to be out number 2. We head back to the top of the order. It is Wells Boopa. What is Velocitad? Played for the Norfolk Whips. Or they were, at the time, they were the Norfolk Coal Hoppers. And now the Norfolk Whips. That's going to be right to Mickey Lice. Out number 3. Wells Boopa going over 2 today. So we're a third of the way through the game, 3 innings in the books. 1-0. The Philadelphia Brown Trousers, the visiting side, have the lead over the Pittsburgh Presbyterians. Live here from Presbyterian Park on this beautiful June 1921 day. We thank you all for joining us. If you're listening, wherever you're listening, on KDKA. And we do hope we get you tuning in more and more to the Continental League of Baseball. It's the 3rd season, kicking into high gear. Greet Barlow was popping that one up into foul territory. Trudbland made the catch.
Ball high.
Murky Goodbar hits that one high and with vigor,
He's out.
but it only goes short on the warning track. Spray Bradley makes the catch, and for a second there were lumps in throats. But no worry at the moment. This is Willie Pregnant up again. He's 1 for 1. He has the home run, which is the difference maker
That's low.
in this game.
Out.
And he lines it right to Ogmaquayat. So Bulky Latz comes back with a 1-2-3 inning. And we are seeing the proverbial pitcher's duel in this case.
High.
Bottom of the 4th. Zimbabwe is going to get things started for the Presbyterians with a single, his first hit of the game. Career batting average of .347, Mr. Bobway, 3 seasons. Oh, he's currently in his 3rd season in Pittsburgh. He's one of the staples here. Oh, goes right back at Butters Velocitad. Good thing he got the glove up. Could not get the fancy Dan double play. Does get Cutlets at first. Moves Bobway to 2nd. Well, the Pittsburgh Presbyterians know all too well the dangers of those line drives coming right back at the pitchers. The first fatality of the 1921 Continental League season did not take very long to happen. Again, a consolation ham and a memorial billboard has been erected for Cosmo Sandwalker. He sadly lost on the 3rd of June. It's going to be a strikeout swinging of Shrewd Bland. And Butters Velocitad is looking very good. In fact, Jake Flickleston was brought back up from the Nursery League to fill the spot of Sandwalker. Very short stint here in Pittsburgh. He was picked up in a trade with New York, but nonetheless a loss of the baseball community is a big one. I must say, that was a great catch by Willie Pregnant. I must say, that catch was worth a salt, which is why it's brought to you by Salt, the seasoning craze that is sweeping the nation. You can find it on menus, in delicatessens, and on your grocer's spiced aisle. Just look for the deer on the label. Follow the deer and you'll find salt. Top of the 5th here from Presbyterian Park. You're listening to KDKA. I'm Steve Chuckroast. Pittsburgh Presbyterians down by 1 run to nothing. Chunk Dimwitty getting his first hit of the game. It's a single. Dropping into shallow right field. Condon Funnel fielding it. And here is Mickey Lice, who's 0 for 1. Makes good contact. It's going to bounce off the wall in center field. Spray Bradley is there to retrieve it. It is a double, and it's going to send Dimwitty all the way to home plate. It's 2-0 for the Brown Trousers. That is RBI number 2 for Mr. Lice.
That's outside.
And it is 2-0. Chunky Junkets walked in his first at-bat in the third inning. He's got 3 runs batted in so far this season. He's going to make that forward, looks like. Well, that's going to be a chase down. Oh, just in time. Could not get the tag. Chunky Junkets with an RBI single. And it's 3-0 here in the top of the 5th. We go to Butters. Velocidad lays down a bunt. Will sacrifice to get the first out. It moves Junkets to second base. And with 1 out, we go to the top of the order, and Wallace Gromit, who's going to pop that one up on the first pitch.
You're out.
And not certain what Junkets was doing. He was taking a big lead off. Probably could have tagged up, I think, but well, I won't fault his caution, but it is 2 outs.
Nope.
And Pickles
Inside.
Dillhoffel, who is 0 for 2 today, into a fielder's choice
Touchdown.
in the third inning, his last at bat. And he gets jammed. It's going to be an easy one in foul territory. Fruitland makes the catch, strands the 1 runner, and stops that rally. Well, 2 runs have scored to make it 3-0 in favor of the Brown Trousers. But nonetheless, the Presbyterians take the plate yet again. It is Bale Scottish. That is strike 2. Watches it go
Ball
by.
inside.
But is inside for a 1-2 count, but it's Velocidad. And gets him looking for another strikeout. That's only his second strikeout today, but it's Velocidad. He does have 82 career strikeouts, 79 in 24 appearances.
Ball, that's inside.
An outstanding strikeout pitcher. Has not been doing it much this season. That's only his 5th this season in 2 starts. And gets him swinging. Spray Bradley. That's 2 in a row for Velocidad. He is starting to feel it now.
Ball, that's low.
And it brings up Condom Funnel. Fouls that one off. 1-1 the count here, bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss for Funnel. It's that one over the head of Dillhoffel. Falls to Wallace Gromit, and with a 2-out single, the inning still is alive for the Presbyterians. Bulky Latz is next in the order. Will he get, well, he will stay in. Not going to be going to the bullpen just yet for pitching.
No, that's low.
What can Latz do? Gets that one foul for a 1-1 count, or 1-2 count, excuse me. And gets him swinging to retire the side after 5. It is 3-0. We head to the top of the 6th. Of course, this inning is brought to you by Large Ben's Fried Salads, the new dining craze here in the city of Pittsburgh. You get your salad fried up for some fried, salady, greeny goodness. You're looking for a salad that's fried. You're looking for Large Ben's. Large Ben's Fried Salads. Great Barlow will walk to get things started in Philadelphia. That is only the 2nd walk today for Bulky Latz.
Hey. No, that's high. No, high.
They're looking to get on the board for the first time today, the Presbyterians. That's going to be right to McQuart, to Cutlets. A fancy done! Double play! What a fantastic double play to neutralize
No, inside.
the runners and keep this inning within grasp. 2 outs, Willie Pregnant, and he will strike out looking to retire the side. It's 3-0, but the Presbyterians made a big defensive inning to keep themselves back in it. Well, Bupa takes the plate against Butters Velocidad. That Fancy Dan double play brought to you by Fancy Dan. Follicle products. Put more fop in your quaff with Fancy Dan. You can try their assortment of styling salves, crimping powder, and of course gelatin-based hair treatments. Don't be a Mitchell, be a Fancy Dan. Full count, and Bupa will pop that one up. He will go 0 for 3 today.
He's out.
Murky Goodbar steps off of first base and makes the catch. And we head to Jim Bobway, who's 1 for 2. His last at bat was a single. Fouls that one off down the first base side. Pick strike 2 down the middle. Swing and a miss, and that is going to be another strikeout for Velocidad. His 5th of the day. 2 outs. We head to Jimmy Soup Cutlets. If I recall, Jimmy Soup Cutlets led the league in runs batted in last year. I think he was high up in the list. He was very up high in the batting average as well. His batting average of 367 was very high in at least a top 5. One of the star. I believe he led the league in hits, if I am recalling correctly. He's going to get that one on a full count to Mickey Lice, who makes the throw, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. His average this season so far, 167, not quite where the Presbyterians and the Presbyterian fans would like to see him.
Ball outside. That's down.
Chuck Dimwitty at the top of the 7th, facing bulky Latz, who's still in there. Only 73 pitches thrown so far. He's doing pretty well, averaging about 12 pitches an inning. So very economical, even though there is still a score difference of 3-0. But top of the 7th, promising outing for Latz. The bats are just not coming. The hitting is just not where it should be.
That's inside.
Is this commentator's assessment?
That's low.
3-0 the count. Starting to see the fatigue fill in. Creep in, excuse me.
Ball 4.
It's going to be a second straight walk of Mickey Lice. That is now the 4th walk today for bulky Latz, the starting pitcher. After wonder if his control is starting to get away from him.
Outside.
You have some strong options for bullpen. Infield fly rule is called for by the umpire. Bill Scottish makes the catch. And it is now the pitcher, Butters Velocidad. So his intention is made known, and with 1 out, he will do the sacrifice bunt yet again for out number 2. Runners in scoring position for Wallace Gromit, who is 0 for 3 today. And on the first pitch, he hits it right to Og McQuet to strand the 2, put a 0 on the board, and keep the Presbyterians back in this one. Bottom of the 7th, Velocidad back to the mound after a very brief 7.5 inning stretch. If you did not get a chance to do so, make sure to do some calisthenics. Stretch your muscles. Make sure the gristly muscles and your sinews and tendons are being stretched and worked out, particularly in the legs and groinial area. We'll get things started. Shrewd Bland gets walked to first. 82 pitches so far for Butters Velocidad. And now Og McQuet, who's 0 for 2 today. Fouls that one off. Hits that high into the air, but it looks like it's under the glove of Willie Pregnant for out number 1.
Ball outside.
Bill Scottish is 0 for 2 today. He's one of those he can strike out. He's going to hit that one high up into the air. It should be a pop fly. Looks like it'll stay fair.
Oh.
But Dimwitty gets under it for out number 2. Scottish's average this season is 412 so far.
That's outside.
This Sprague Bradley has averaged 375 at the moment this season. And he's going to hit it right on a 1-0 pitch to Murky Goodbar, who will step on the bag and retire to the side. We head to the 8th inning. Still 3-0. A Willie Pregnant home run. And then a
Ball outside.
5th inning where a chain of hits
No, that's
put
high.
another 2 runs on the board.
Foul ball.
Pickles Dillhoffel,
Nope.
2-2 pitch. And what a great catch by Bale Scottish. Say the catch is worth a salt. Before we get to that, Reed Barlow, he's going to go over 3 today. He's going to pop that one up to Zimbabwe, who takes a big jog into outfield, hugging the first base line. And 2 away already for Murky Goodbar.
Ball inside.
Goodbar 0 for 3 today, so the top of the order has been very quiet. And on McQuatt, well, that also is worth a salt. 2 catches is brought to you by Salt, the seasoning craze that is sweeping the nation. You can try it on anything. Found wherever salt is sold. Bottom of the 8th. Murky Goodbar. Condom Funnel hits that right to Murky Goodbar, and coming in is Gravy Train as the closing pitcher here in the bottom of the 8th. And I believe that was Bulky Lats going on with a single. So 1 run on, and we go to Hooper. Beg pardon, that was Gake Bolins.
You're out.
Who was acquired by the New Ohio Debonaires, and he is on with a single. Backup catcher will be coming in as a hitter
That's inside.
more often, and coming in to relieve Food Bland on certain days. With the Zimbabwe, that's going to drop into right field and keep the inning alive. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Second hit of the day for Zimbabwe, and Jimmy Soup Cutlets now represents the tying run at the plate for Gravy Train.
No, high. Out.
And that's going to go right to Murky Goodbar and bring it into that. Well, they strand the 2. That was the chance. Willie Pregnant will face Zap Newton coming in. And Pregnant hits it. Does he do it again? He does, to Industry, his 2nd home run of the game. And he has, in fact, hit it to Industry. That is now 4-0. Willie Pregnant, his 3rd home run of the season.
No, inside.
Career home run,
That's inside.
number 28.
Fair ball. Out.
And Chunk Dinwiddie does not get any sort of follow-up. Chunk Dinwiddie hits that, gets poor contact. Bland throws it to Bobway for out number 1. Got Mickey Lice to the plate. Good contact, goes right into the glove of Condom Funnel in right field. 2 away.
That's low.
Chunky Junkets
Ball
has
outside.
1 RBI today, 1 for 2. Hit into an infield fly rule. His last at bat. 2-1 the count.
Ball outside.
And the bats for the Presbyterians have just not been able
That's
to
ball
find
4.
it. And he will walk to first. That's his 2nd walk today. He's back to Gravy Train, who will stay in. It's that one. Good contact. And can he outrun it? He can. Tough fielding for Cutlets. And the inning stays alive.
No, that's high.
Thanks to Gravy Train, and Wallace from it is going to hit it high into the air. It is into the glove of Spray Bradley. And a home run from Willie Pregnant, his second today, means that the Pittsburgh Presbyterians are now down 4-0 as we head to the bottom of the ninth. Well, Shrewd Bland is someone who can be relied upon.
Ball, that's outside.
44 career home runs, yet to hit one this season. 29 last season. He's going to ground it out and go 0 for 3 today, unfortunately. One away, Og McQuaid facing Gravy Train. First pitch. Takes it for strike one.
No, that's high.
This one is high. Og McQuaid is batting .278 this season. Got 2 home runs this season so far. Pops it up into foul territory. That looks like that should be an easy one for Chunky Junkets. 2 away, and the last out. As far as the Philadelphia Brown Trousers are concerned, goes to Bale Scottish. 2 outs. Big swing for a 1-on-1 count. Going to go for 3 today as well. Down the middle for 2-2. And he's going to keep the inning alive with his first hit of the game. So Scottish is on with a single. Now also looking for his first hit of the game to keep the game alive is Spray Bradley. And it looks like Gravy Train will come out of this game for Dick Doodlebick. Interesting call to the bullpen to get this final out. Dick Doodlebick has pitched 3 innings. No earned runs, and takes it and gets the final out to get Bradley to pop up to Willie Pregnant. And that, regrettably, is the end of the game. Well, not the result we're looking for. Unfortunately, that is going to be the end of the game. The final score of this one, the Philadelphia Brown Trousers, 4 runs from 6 hits. Pittsburgh Presbyterians, 0 runs from 6 hits. This, of course, puts the Brown Trousers up to 5-1. Improves the 5-1. The Presbyterians fall to 500, 3-3. With both sides playing their next games tomorrow, Philadelphia get to go back home to Philadelphia, where they host the Boston Ruffians. Pittsburgh go on the road to take on Amalgamated Baseball Holdings in Schenectady, New York tomorrow. Again, those are both for 2-game series. A lot of 2-game series to start the season off. The winning pitcher in this one is Butters Velocitad, going 7 innings strong, 5 strikeouts, and 0 earned runs, 3 hits allowed. Bulky Latz gets the loss despite an 8-inning effort, striking out 4 and allowing 4 hits for 3 earned runs. No save opportunity, no save recorded. We thank our friends at the Honeywheat Tobacco Company, bringing you fresh hand-rolled cigarettes grown in the fabled tobacco roads of the Carolinas. They provide us with the finest standees of the day for this game and for all games of the Continental League season for the year of 1921. The third finest standee of the day goes to Mickey Lice of the Philadelphia Brown Trousers, going 1 for 3 with an RBI double. The second finest dandy of the day goes to Butters Velocitad for his shutout, 7 innings of shutout baseball, 5 strikeouts. And the finest dandy of the day, getting a complimentary carton of Honeywheat cigarettes, is Willie Pregnant. Willie Pregnant is our finest dandy of the day, hitting the 2 home runs and 2 RBIs from those solo home runs. He is your finest dandy of the day, brought to you by the Honeywheat Tobacco Company, who humbly request that you smoke wheat every day. That concludes our broadcast. My name is Steve Chuckroast. We will see you back here again. The next time, I believe the next home game for the Presbyterians They do head on the road to face Amalgamated Baseball Holdings. And they have a 3-game series against the Milwaukee Dutchmen at Milwaukee before they come back home on June 15th to host the new Ohio Debonaires in a 3-game series. So a bit of a road trip for the Presbyterians to try to get some wins under their belts. But that will do it for our broadcast. I'm Steve Chuckroast. This is KDKA Radio, Pioneer Radio from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And until next time, the game is ended. Go in peace.